loading, loading. Here we go. Woo! Eyes glued to the monitor, can't look away. Knowing the frequency coming out to play. That unique signature, the handle we await. Unlocking the bite gates, controlling our fate. Connections locked, the pathway's clear. No time for doubt, no space for fear. Yeah, the energy's climbing through the roof. Gotta feel that digital, undeniable proof. Loading, 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 status, loading, brave slave. Loading, 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 yeah. Here we go. Loading, loading. Need that beat. Just wait for it. A massive build-up. These sounds split else. We lose sample weight. We are love. Loading, loading, complete. Loading, loading, need that beat. Just braid for beat. Loading, loading, loading. We are live. Loading, loading, complete. Loading, loading, complete.
And what can I get?
Are you going to do what we talked about?
I don't think so. Damn it. well.
Here
Now
we
just
are.
this.
Good.
Silly doggy. Are you going to bake bread today?
Aye, of course.
Oh, Christ.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Did you hear what happened? A recruiter from Desmond's army camp came through here. Not greetings to you, Henry.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Great. But it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths. There we are.
We're all done.
Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
How's Dry Devil? Feeling better?
Oh, please. He's been through much worse than getting shot in the arse. He's up and practicing his swordplay again. You'll find him in the ruined house next to the Devil's Den. If you felt like it, you could even spar with him. You might even learn something from him, Henry.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the Devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the Devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
I suppose he's not a pure, kind soul like you, eh?
Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a rabid dog. It's certainly better not to fuck around with him.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Greetings, Henry.
I'll have a look at the...
Pleasure doing business with you. Take...
Tomlin, you won't like this, but I found the Thunderstone and gave it to Kona over in Grund. She really needs it. It served you well, but you're not doing too badly without it either.
Fuck me. Now you've really rattled my balls. The stone is mine. It was fate, and you had no right to make that decision.
If you ask me, I think the stone wanted me to find it. So actually, I do get to say what happens to it.
Fuck off. You're just twisting this to suit yourself. Well, now I suppose we'll see how much luck a stolen Thunderstone brings. And you can fuck off and leave me alone. Go and hang with those rabble thieves. You're all the same.
Tell me more about the
Ask away.
What fighters do you have here?
Stanley is the strongest. He works on the farm and's quite a big mouth on him. But he has the strength of 2 men. After him, Tuma, a farmer from across the way. He's quite a bit older than me, but don't let that fool ya. He has a steady hand and bloody good aim with it. And last and maybe least is Darling.
Darling?
He's kind of like the local buffoon. His name's Tobias, but everyone just calls him Darling. When he was a wee lad, he fell on his head from a rotting ladder. And he's never been the same since. He takes care of his aunt's horses and dogs in Grund.
He doesn't sound like an opponent to be feared.
Because he isn't. He's quite a lout, but he doesn't know the first thing about fighting. He hasn't won a single fight. But it's not that he doesn't try.
Where do your fights take place?
That old Chuchas.
And who might that be?
Chucho is our hog. We fight in his pen. He doesn't care. He always just hides in his pigsty.
I reckon I can find that.
I'm certain you can. Just follow your nose. Farewell.
You silly doggy.
Good afternoon.
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed muck of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
I must say, Never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could. Killing an animal like that is bad luck.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Makov Marshevitz, and they fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
That knacker, Wolfram, do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonourable profession, true enough, and he sells hides and meat wherever he can. But having the gall to work with poachers, I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
All right, huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here, but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Was it I wanted?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I heard you might know something about the band of poachers hiding out in the woods. A band led by some Makov Marshevitz. Ginger-headed.
What? Who told you such a thing?
Dobrosh, the huntsman. He sent me to track them down and get rid of them.
I see. It's about the white roebuck. I'm surprised somebody didn't shoot it long time ago. Such a hide would fetch a king's ransom.
Do you know where their hideout is?
Maybe. What's in it for me?
What do you mean, what's in it for you? You should think of your own good. If you help me with my search, it'll be clear you had nothing to do with the poaching. But if you don't, then the Lord of Pisek could put a bounty on your head next.
Curva. I didn't think of that. All right. I'll tell you what I know. I heard they're brothers. And they're led by that Mac fella. But they didn't look like kin to me. They surely ain't no livy livers, though. They're pretty frightening looking. Maybe that's why Dobrosh would rather sit his arse in a castle instead of searching for them in the woods.
Do you know where they're hiding?
I ain't sure. But it's definitely somewhere in the valley near the water. In the direction of Rabush. That's where they always came from. And if I was a poacher, that's where I'd be hiding.
All right. That'll help my search.
Listen, lad. I know you said you were doing this for Dobrosh, but if you find that white hide at your camp and bring it to me, I'll pay you more than that pinch purse of a huntsman. I know some people, and I'd be able to sell that thing for, well, a lot.
Perhaps. I'll see if I have any luck finding it.
Sure. But if you do, bring it back to me. It was good to see you, my friend.
Show me. Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! To arms!
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for. That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to Wolfram.
You silly doggy.
What do you want at this time of night?
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Sorry. I couldn't bring their squirrel badges.
Oh, what a shame. Well, the bounty is still out. I'll pay you for the hide at least. I'll make sure it gets into Sir Peter's hands. Maybe he won't even have me caned.
When I talked to the knacker, he urged me to sell him the hide.
I might have known. It's good you didn't listen to him.
What are you going to do about him?
Unfortunately, wanting to get your hands on something isn't a crime. And such talk from Wolfram is no surprise. But I'll keep my eye on him. Thanks for telling me. You're an honest fella.
Glad to help.
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
Who are you, anyway? What do you want?
Now you're going to get it.
What are you doing here?
I'm resting. There has been so much to do lately that even I, too, must rest before proceeding. Like peasants at harvest time, that is hard labor, too.
Where are you going?
Wherever I am needed, where my help is required.
With what?
Sometimes with their pain, their suffering, their hatred. It varies from one soul to the next.
I don't understand.
No one truly comprehends my words until the time is ripe, and when they awaken and understand. There is no time to tell anyone. There is no time to explain it to anyone, because their time has come.
Time for what?
If I may, I have a question for you too.
You may.
We have seen each other many times. Why have you left it until now to stop by?
I don't remember seeing you before.
Really? I have always been with you whenever you... Well, never mind. Just consider how many times you have had me by your side. I am leaving now. Good luck, Henry of Skalitz.
You know my name? And you know where I'm from?
I was there. It kept me very busy.
You silly doggy.
Apples! Juicy apples! Yellow and red! God be with you.
Wonderful purchase. Fruit pierogi. Pastries here.
Greetings.
I apologize.
I'm always... How can I help you this fine morning?
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Good doggy. Oi. Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. They just told me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end in tears.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Oh, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. Take care now.
Greetings.
What's new around here, blacksmith?
That soldier who recently offered us work comes to mind. He was looking for a blacksmith and saying some pretty suspicious things. I don't want to get involved with any soldiers from Sigismund's camp, but if you really need money, try going to see him. Alas, that's all I know.
All right, thank you. Martha says she needs to have something forged.
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble from the camp, eh? God damn it. I'd rather go broke than do anything for that lot.
So there's a military camp on the other side of the hill here. But that doesn't mean you'll lose your livelihood. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice on top of it. I'm sure you can use every groschen.
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would I look? A band of those Pragas beat up our boys in the tavern. Even Pascal got a pasting.
Then I'll forge them. At least you'll have a clear conscience.
Well, all right then.
I'll get to work.
Thanks.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done. It's almost finished. Oh, finally. Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. See you later.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here? Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Greetings.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
Well, I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I... Don't worry. You're not going to...
Lord be with you.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
Victoria's not at home or anywhere else in the village. She's vanished.
A pity.
Would you happen to know anything about that?
Huh. Maybe she moved to the camp on the hill for good. She was hanging around with them soldiers. Maybe she's doing it with them cumin bastards too. So they decided to keep her up there.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell? An old dog wanted some young meat that ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh? You waited for her, and...
Enough! You've been asking for... You're mine! Sacra! You're better than I thought.
So, had enough already?
Yeah. Just leave me alone now. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier? You're telling me this now?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
What are you doing, you? Huh. There's nothing going on here.
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
What do you want from me?
I'm the Royal Collector, and I want you to pay your duty.
What duty?
The King's duty. Now come here and don't delay. What are you still waiting for? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the King's Chief Customs Collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past has passed.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigned, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? By capturing nobles and then demanding money for their release. We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
You don't understand. How could you? The devil is a nobleman. Things are dealt with differently by them.
That's rich coming from you. Anyway, you can tell the devil that I thank him for his offer, but after careful consideration, I'm choosing to be a free tradesman.
Well, all right.
Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am His Majesty's Chief Customs Collector.
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peaceful difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take. Cough up!
Maybe we can work something out.
It was a pleasure.
Or you could have just left me alone.
I'm not heartless either, just so you know. If you want to learn something for the right price, I'll teach you.
All right. How can I find you?
We camp in the woods by the hill near Visoka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. Now get out of here. And give my regards to the devil. Or maybe not.
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
be here.
You're not allowed here. That's it. And next time,
God
don't go
bless
roaming around where you don't belong.
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
my name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
You said you were an explorer?
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
It's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
You were in Granada? Where is that?
Go west from here until you reach the sea. Then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Muhammad must constantly repel attacks from the north. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads. I can sew them back on again.
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their procession stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors? Out of the question.
How did you come to be with the Osmans?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India, but we were attacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship, though it did not seem like good fortune at the time. You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmans. The last time was probably in the days of Mansa Musa. But the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among Europeans, and I could talk to all the envoys who came to him. So I became useful.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde, led by the butcher named Timur. I had quite enough of war in Granada. So when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them to take me away with them.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages who have traveled the world. But no. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
Well, maybe you could honeycoat it a little.
In that case, I have never seen a more beautiful place in my whole life. You have delightful women and valiant men. Your pigs are more noble than Arabian stallions, and the water in the streams tastes better than the sweetest milk.
I'm new to the camp. Could you show me around? If you don't have too much work, that is.
Well, I suppose it will be all right, if I am not here for a while. At least I can practice your language. You use some strange phrases, you know? But that does not matter now. Let us go. So, as you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, a tub of water, nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside. I am sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much to see. One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do you not think?
That's true. I thought King Sigismund would take better care of his wounded men.
Unfortunately for them, my friend, I suppose he has bigger problems than keeping his army healthy and fighting fit.
It's lucky he sent an expert like you here, though.
Was that praise or an insult? I cannot tell. I do not think it fortunate in any case. Someone with my knowledge, and all I do is treat diarrhea and broken bones.
Well, a camp like this is a waste of your abilities. An uneducated orderly could take care of the handful of sick people here.
And you would like to take over from me? I could find another job, though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage. I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But do not worry. There are more cheerful places in the camp. I am sure something will take your fancy. This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments, until the captains banned them. But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who is in charge overall?
I've no idea.
You should put that right then. What if you come across one of the commanders and bump into him by mistake? He might have your back flayed by a cane. I would not like to have to stitch you back together. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozav of Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say...
Careful!
Grumpy. Then there are the humans, who are commanded in battle by Cheritan. You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Zedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Well, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Chertan.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps, although I successfully avoid weapons. I have to admit that archery is not just a skill.
But what do they say?
Art.
Hey,
Well,
you shall be forgiven.
there is enough of that.
Have you stolen?
What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, so Grozov commands the camp. Chertan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse.
Today's a scorcher.
It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I mean, the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Well, it's not that I don't like women, but I suppose I haven't met the right one yet.
Then you have not looked hard enough. You have so many beautiful and clever girls here in Bohemia. You should find a good woman as soon as possible, and then marry her. And to do her what you see in her eyes. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in Paris and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I sometimes think I ought to settle down.
Do it. It is definitely a nicer life than in such a camp as this. Imagine a roof over your head instead of a leaking tent, food cooked with love instead of a gruel cooked on a campfire, and at night. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their requirements. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think. Eating meat in that way, I simply cannot eat. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much food. Sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
I'd like to try some foreign delicacy.
That will be difficult. The local inns serve nothing but porridge and old bread. But maybe you will see the world one day and find out that there are more flavors than just salt and honey. But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Pargay artillerymen are billeted. To the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp, I must say. You can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
God be with you.
Good day.
heard you have some work for a blacksmith.
I do. But you'd have to manage more than pounding iron with a hammer. How important is it for you when working to not get dirty?
Let's just say I sometimes get a little dirt under my nails, if you get my meaning.
Very good. Let's cut to the chase then. I need you to bring me something, so that the owner of that thing does not notice you have borrowed it. Interested?
First, I want to know exactly what you want me to do.
As I said, I need you to bring me something.
Yeah, I understand that. But what do I have to get, and from where?
Basan, one of the cumin dogs around here, has recently acquired a very lovely sword. It's called the Absolver. He got it as ransom for some knight he took captive during the conquest of Kuttenberg. You yourself must admit that such a weapon has no business being in the filthy paws of those pagans, when they don't even know how to use it. Now, if I had a sword like that...
But humans aren't pagans.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you, they're Christians, just like you and me. Did you ever speak with them?
Do you think I understand their tongue? And that doesn't change anything anyway. I want that sword and that's the end of it.
So what do you need a blacksmith for?
You know, I'd hate for Basan to notice his sword is gone. Can you imagine what that cumin vermin would do to me? But if you could get a good look at it, you could bring it to me and leave Basan with a replica.
A replica?
Of course. Made of some soft iron, with coloured glass instead of gemstones. Just for looks. Basan won't notice the difference anyway. What do you say?
Fine. I'm in. Where can I find this Basan?
Here in the camp, naturally. You'll go to the tournament enclosure, and on the left, behind it, you'll find his tent. It's white with green trim along the top.
That sounds fairly easy.
That may be, but you don't need to dawdle. Run along and watch out for Basan. Farewell.
God bless. I'm sorry.
What will it be?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got guttache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
God bless.
God bless you.
Are you the one they call Black?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Cover.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Do you remember what the last thing you ate was?
What do you think? Some...
Try and think about it again. I need to know details. Maybe someone wanted to poison you. But then again, maybe you... Did you try and spice up that slop from the kitchen by adding something to it?
Jesus Christ, you're right. One fella brought some mushrooms from the forest. They looked fine, so we cut them up and added them to it. Do you think they were poisonous? They looked harmless. When we put them in the food, it was fit to eat.
It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But I can barely move. Oh, please. Bring it here to me.
I don't have anything for you yet. Keep clenching your teeth.
Teeth? It's my arse I have to clench. Hurry up!
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
You have a kind master.
Greetings to you two.
I could use some sleep. Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Back already? Looks like it, doesn't it? It sure does. Go on then. How was it? What can I say? Oh, a whole different world compared to this one.
I could use some sleep.
Empty pockets and a whole lot of dust.
The Lord be with you. Leave that door alone, will you?
Service is kind of slow today.
How can I help you today?
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job...
I'll have a look at the wares.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Hey, what have I... A horse?
I barely made it out of the way in time. If I'd been any slower.
Greetings to you two. The customers have been bringing me cravings.
family. How are you coping?
You wouldn't believe how small a big house can feel sometimes.
I bet. But you've got a heart of gold.
Ha! Had a few swigs this early in the day, eh?
Who's there? Get moving! You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Next.
What will it be?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Pleasure doing. I'm sorry.
Hey, you!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar?
Good to see you.
Those nettles shouldn't have been boiled on such a high flame. It still hasn't got better.
Not in the slightest. Don't you have anything?
I have something for you that should work. Drink it.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change... My mind?
No, Victoria didn't send me. I'm looking for her. She's gone missing.
What? What do you mean, missing?
But that's not all. I was at her house, and...
What? Tell me!
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. I got her into this horrible mess. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work for a woman here. At least we'll be together.
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm going to see her now. I hope it's not too late.
I think I need to stay lying down.
sword. I'm not surprised they're fighting over it. To make the same won't be easy.
Greetings, my friend.
Show me your wares.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. I'm sorry.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
God bless you.
Well, I've got half finished.
A tankard of ale, thanks. It's like I'm invisible or something. Good day. Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
And that's it.
Good to see you.
It's done. No one will ever know it's a replica.
Hi, Kitty. Greetings to you.
Igen. Christ! What's the hold-up?
Good day to you, friend.
Good day.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I brought you that sword, just as you wanted.
And what about Basan? Did you leave a replica in its place?
Of course. Everything is taken care of.
Fantastic. Hurry up. Give me that sword.
Here you go.
What the hell is the problem?
Here you go.
The Absolver. It's finally mine. Isn't it beautiful?
Very. But now, about my reward.
What? Ah, you are right. Well, here is your reward, just as we agreed.
Thank you very much. And if you ever have any more work for me...
I'd rather not, friend. Just to be on the safe side. Take care. Farewell.
God be with you, my friend.
Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate it. Right, where are we going? So I've had my mic off because obviously Grace is playing in the background. Right, we can't leave. We have to leave this way. Thanking you. Hope you've had a good day today as well. We've just been swimming lessons and then come home, really. That's about it. Just having a chilled weekend. I thought I'd stream today rather than later on. Spend some time with the family before Blake goes home tomorrow. Right, I don't know what we're about to walk into on this. Probably gonna be fucking loads of them there. Right, before we go up there, let's just save it. Just in case. What's that in front of me?
Whoa, whoa.
I shall kiss your cheek so much. And
You're Victoria, right?
who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home.
Thank you for the raid,
Right.
Retro
I don't
Entertainment
want
TV.
to go back
Hope you're all good.
Nothing good ever happened to me in that house. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying
We've just
in the
treated that
infirmary.
guy as well.
But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw, well, everything. I'm sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all,
I've got to remember to read some more books
talking
after
about
this
it will
so I
help
can
you
learn
feel
some more
better.
skills.
Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me. Then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
And Black is the father of your child.
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God as my witness.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice, but once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away. Here.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
Well, Black has manned up and promised he'll take care of you. That is, both of you.
Really? And I was beginning to worry he'd forgotten about me. Or worse, I've already lost one man in life. If another one left me, I'd think I was cursed.
You aren't. I'm certain. Life is complicated sometimes. That's just the way it is. But it looks like you'll have a happy ending.
I won't have to live hand to mouth anymore and do the worst jobs imaginable. Maybe I'll finally have a family.
I wish you all the best. May God be with you.
And with you too, Henry. Thank you.
Careful.
Young man, may I ask something of you?
Yes? What is this about?
Your immortal soul. I'd like to discuss it with you. Tarry a while, young man, and answer me one question. Are you truly happy in your life?
Aye. I'm pretty happy.
Huh. And you're clearly also bursting with blissful ignorance. How delightful. Know that the immortal soul inherently makes no distinction between happiness and unhappiness, only between salvation and damnation. Happiness and unhappiness are nothing but inner feelings, delusions that pale in comparison to eternity. Tell me, what path have you chosen in life?
I swear to God, my daughter's mental. She just asked me to put Gladgirl on her tablet to watch, and it's not even Gladgirl. I was looking for it for ages. It was Vlad and Nikki.
Well, I'm quite unremarkable. I'd say I'm just an
Oh
ordinary
my
bloke.
dear children.
A humble, simple man. No grand ambitions. Simply living from day to day. Modest pleasures. Ordinary hardships.
That's the way of the world today, isn't it?
All that will be left of any of us is dust and bones. What if I told you only one path leads to eternal salvation? A path destined for those who see the light, who understand. The path of true faith, divine love, and unending humility. And that is a path you too, my young friend, can follow.
What should I do?
Renounce your life of sin and accept Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, according to his teachings, unreservedly and unconditionally. Christ must enter your soul. Fill it to the brim. Hell is approaching, and time is running out. Repent and pray, young man. Step forth onto the path towards salvation.
Alright, we'll pray.
All right. I'll pray and repent and trust in the salvation of my immortal soul. I hope it works.
A wise decision, young man. You'll look back on this day as a new beginning. I must be off now, young man. May God be with you, and the best of luck on your path, whatever it may be.
God be with you too.
Farewell.
Okay, random, but... Right, back to the task at hand. Is it in here? No, Is it? No, it's down there, isn't it? Got to go upstairs. Oh, I don't like doing this fight. Have I got any more? Yeah, I have got more saves. Right, what we're gonna do... Wait, have I even got a hunting sword? I haven't even got a hunting sword, so we need to go get one.
What will we do if he doesn't?
Whoa, chucking myself down the stairs. A hunting sword.
Most likely a poor scholar. Thought I wouldn't see him, but he... Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
$316.
Du wirst sicher
Alright.
zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
And then we'll save it outside Matey's door, and then if we can't complete that...
Vegetables, horseradish, delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful.
Greetings.
Wait, where is he? He's got to be in the building then. Down here.
I'm here for the duel.
All right. But we'll set off in the morning. Will you wait here with...
All right. I'll wait with you.
Oh, sweet. We don't lose any of our rest or food. Sweet. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but we've got a save point. If we can't, then we can try again. Hopefully.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
I'm ready.
You have to say
I'm
it's
not
of
ready,
your
but
own free
we're
will.
going to go for it. We're going to try again.
I, Henry of Skalitz, fully aware of all the risks, am prepared to represent Tuchmacher in combat to restore his honor, and I shall win or lose in his name. Let God's will decide the outcome.
If you fight as well as you speak, you could be a worthy opponent. I was afraid Tuchmacher would beg for forgiveness. Shall we begin?
Should we push it and try
I
it?
see you're fully kitted out to fight me, sir.
Are you objecting?
You in full armor? And look at me. Does that strike you as fair? Your advantage is plain to see.
Do you mean to preach equality to a nobleman, you oaf? I come from a long and noble line, and a wretch like you should shed tears of gratitude for the honor of feeling my blade. So stop blethering and...
Let's begin.
Gods stand by.
Today, these two men choose to settle a dispute concerning swindling and an accusation of lying. Noble Sir Jan of Lechtin and Kuttenberg Councillor Tuchmacher, represented by Henry. Both men confirm that the party whom God guides to victory in the duel has right on his side, and the defeated party is obliged to make good his debt. The combat shall continue until one of the combatants yields or flees. Are you ready? Begin. And God's providence determined the winner. You have heard God's will.
What?
It was a good fight, but Providence showed who is in the right. I won't let any tailor get one over.
It was a good fight.
Bit too much for me.
You can say that again. Well, you didn't fulfill your side of our deal.
Can't be helped.
Farewell.
Do you want to have a go? See whether Blake wants to have a go. He's well good at doing these fights, but he's keyboard and mouse. I just can't. I can't do it for some reason. Oh, he's downstairs, isn't he?
Praise God.
I'm here for the duel.
All right. Will you wait?
All right.
We'll try and add some thingies on. Like some potions and stuff, see if we can do it.
I'm here like we agreed.
Took
my...
Sir?
So I'll...
I'm ready.
You have to...
And I shall...
If you have,
Yeah,
shall we...
just get this. I
Give
need
me
a
a...
moment.
What's wrong?
I'd need...
Get a move on.
Right, we're gonna save it here. have any. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. We'll try this.
Well,
Let's go then.
Today, these two nobles Kudenberg both met the combat. Are you ready? Begin.
Fuck you! Is that all you've got?
For the cross!
Oh, he got me.
Are you mad? You'll kill him! Stand here all day. I don't care.
Yeah, I know, but I need to win the trust of this councillor. That. Right, so... Oh, no, I don't want to save it. So, I have saved it just before, but I haven't added any potions on. Yeah, but I added on painkiller. But you got to remember, once the duel's over, not to hit him again, because otherwise you fail it. I tried this a few times. If he gets one hit on you as well, it's over. Yeah, he wins. He's a nobleman. Talk, yeah.
What are you whistling for? Well,
Let's go.
Today, these nobles couldn't both. The car you begin.
Christ! I'm hit! May the best man win. Is that all you've got?
The duel is over, and God's providence determines
A
the winner.
bandage!
You have
Quick!
heard God's will.
I hope that's enough.
Finally. Right, now we can proceed with that mission. No, Grace, get off my mouse, please.
You really gave him what for? For the right,
Daddy's
for
good
the
at
left.
Daddy's good at
Hurry,
fighting on this, isn't he?
Thanks.
I'm shit at it.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. I hope you'll fulfill your side of our deal now.
Most
I just can't
certainly.
get the
And
blocks
next
right.
time,
Like, I
don't
think my
resolve your
timing's a
disputes
bit
by
off.
combat.
Next time, I'll be careful.
Yeah, I
who
know, but I
make
think,
coats
like,
for.
I don't know, it's like my
Farewell.
fucking mind don't go with
Farewell.
my finger, innit? Right, now we can go down to Betty. Oh, where is it? Yeah, you got to help Betty obtain the title of municipal bathhouse. Yeah. Hey, I get a major discount at this bathhouse.
Good day to you.
I went to see Tuchmacher.
How
Let's
did it
see what
go?
Betty says.
Will he vote for us?
He had a quarrel with some nobleman who challenged him to a duel.
A duel? Like a fencing one? I didn't think people still fought duels. Aren't they banned?
If you've got blue blood, you can do what you like.
That's true. It's the same everywhere. What did he want from you?
He didn't dare fight himself, so he was looking for a champion.
And how did it turn out?
He'll help us.
Really? That's wonderful. Wow, Henry, you hero.
Oh, don't celebrate yet. It's only one vote.
But it's an important vote. Now we just have to wait till the council meets.
Do you think Adam suspects you're trying to sway the vote?
I don't know, but I don't think so. If he suspected something, I'd expect him to march in here and be as nasty to me as he always is. But there's no sign of him so far.
Did you find any more votes?
Afraid not. With the meeting coming up, everyone's kind of on edge. I suppose there are lots of people trying to get something from them, or something like that. All we can do is wait.
So now we just have to wait till they vote?
Come back in a few days' time. The councillors should have voted by then.
I will.
Christ. Greetings.
Right. Let's go find something to do and we'll wait for the vote and then I'm going to jump off for the day. Oh, the underground entrances is there. I've got 2 perk points. Right. A new quest over there. We'll go over to the pub, shall we?
I apologize.
Get out the way.
A bit longer, I'll be
Oh, there you are.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Slow down, you idiot! Fuck off, I say! Fuck that!
Easy. Good horse. Whoa.
What's up, guys? Okay.
I'm sorry. How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out. And you were surprised.
Greetings to you.
I apologize.
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
Are you in charge of the construction of St. Barbara's? I hear you sent for a blacksmith. Well, here I am. My name is Henry.
Johann Parler is my name, from the Parler Building Works. I think that name should ring some bells?
I'm truly pleased to meet you, sir. So, what do you need? Nails? Carpenter's axes?
Close, but not quite. I need something, let's say, a bit more delicate.
More delicate, you say? And what exactly does that mean?
Oh, there's nothing to fear. Everything will be quite above board. If we are careful. You've never heard of my father, Peter?
I can't say as I have.
He had a divine gift, but he didn't get the chance to see all of his wonderful buildings completed. That task fell upon my shoulders.
Well, it must be a great honor to continue with such a great work of architecture.
Honor? A great responsibility is what it is. Imagine I make a bad decision or make a mistake in the calculations. And this building, which my father oversaw for so many years, suddenly comes tumbling down. And that's why I called for you. Construction work is going slower than I'd hoped. Nevertheless, I'm still thinking ahead. Therefore, I'd like to conceal a protective talisman among the roof beams of the cathedral.
Why is that a problem?
Talismans don't grow on trees. I know of 3 here in town, but they're not for sale.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
The first is the horseshoe hanging above the door of the tailors at the horse market. They say he once got lost in a snowstorm, and Saint Martin himself found him and brought him by horse to the town. He gave him a horseshoe as a reminder.
My word. That tailor was damn lucky.
Don't speak, just listen. The next talisman is a commemorative coin set into the cellar wall above the tavern across from the town hall. And the third is a nail somewhere in the beams of the potter's house in the Czech Quarter. They say he brought it from Sedlet Monastery years ago. I want you to get all 3. Smelt them down
what?
and
We've got to
forge
get
an
all
axe
3 of
out
them.
of them that I can use to protect St. Barbara's. Putting a carpenter's axe in the truss work is an old tradition.
And no one will know it's made out of a horseshoe and a coin. All right, I'll do it. If the pay is good.
It'll be more than good, have no fear. But don't come to see me before it's done. The less we're seen together, the better. Till we meet again.
Alright, let's go see what we can do with this. Might have to do it at night time. Give ourselves a little wash on the way through. Right, so it is in there. Oh, it's next door. Ah, okay, there's gonna be a way to get in there then.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem.
miss you.
Okay. Let's have a little look, shall we? See, I can. Maybe it's indoors.
I tried to make peace with her, but she planned to.
Hopefully, it's indoors. I'm not going to examine the fountain last time someone shouted at me. Right, wait. What is this one? Still the horseshoe hanging above the door.
What brings you here?
Wrong one. I wonder whether it'll still be locked inside. Whether we'll be outside.
Was ist los? Looking for something?
No. Never.
Who's opening that?
No one. It's gonna be harder than we thought. Right. Why wasn't he even in bed? Let's try again. Let's wait an hour.
Sorry, but St. Barbara's is more in need of good luck.
Okay. Now we need to go. Oh man, they're so far away from each other.
You silly doggy.
I don't really know where I'm supposed to be looking for this one. What is it? Would help. Still the coin from the building's foundation. It's got to be upstairs, isn't it? Says it's back downstairs. Look, get out the way.
Do I want to send Mutt home? Mutt, to Devil's Den.
Yeah. Right. Gotta be somewhere around there then. There. Wait. Am I even in the right building? I can't right this second. I've got to. Yeah, I can't. I've got to just do this before the light gets in, otherwise I'll fail it. Alright, go on then, quickly. Pick a card. Oh, do I take it? Yeah. You're not supposed to tell anyone. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Yeah, don't. Don't tell him. No, don't tell me either, because I already know. I can see it. Don't. No, 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 no. Just shh. Shh. Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Daddy's going to show us which card we picked. No. Just put your hands down. You don't need to tell him anything. Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Daddy, we have to pick.
Go then. Get down. Oh dear, that's funny. He's showing her card tricks. I was just saying to them, he's showing her card tricks. Yeah. No, I can't a minute, darling. I'm nearly finished now.
I'd at least leave you a groschen for that commemorative coin. I reckon that'd just make you angry.
Oh shit, gone the wrong way now. Shut the door, make it look inconspicuous. Right, I'll go to the last one. Starting to get a bit lighter as well. And then we got to find the nail. I don't know where to find it. Let's have a look. Have we gone in the wrong one? Ah, okay, I know why. You alright? Is that ice lolly nice?
Ah, there's so many nails here. You won't miss just one.
Grace!
When's the last time I ate something?
Good to see you.
I just got to forge it now, but I can't use those. Let's try the smithy over here. Might be able to use that. Can I use this one? I can. Yeah. Protective axe. Alright, here we go. No! You have to hold on a minute. Well, it's in the car, so you'll have to wait and I'll go get it. I'm not, I'm about to make an axe. Axe. You know, like an axe for chopping wood. Yeah. Well, we're gonna try. No. No. No, Grace. It's not.
Halfway there.
Let's heat it back up. No, it's not my place. I'm just borrowing it. So I'm just using it for a minute. So an axe. Because we're still making it. Yeah, you got to hammer it, and so it molds the shape. Ooh.
This'll be done in no time.
Finally. I'm not. I'm finished now. I'm gonna quench it. Yeah, but the axe is ready now, and then we'll put a handle on it. Then it'd be ready to use. Right, now we've got to bring it back to Matey Boy. Where is he? Down that way. Ooh. Oh, can't sprint. Right. No, I can't run because I'm too heavy at the moment. But I'll go sell a load of stuff that I need to sell as well at some point. It's not that one though, is it? Is it? Yeah, it is. We've got to go upstairs. It's kind of strange in here, is it? He's asleep, is he?
I brought you the axe.
Not so loud! Did anyone see you? If I have any problems because of you...
What are you afraid of?
I
How
can't
could
remember
anyone
now.
tell that that missing horseshoe is in the axe?
Well, in one like that, certainly not. Nice work. Here's the coin. And you know what? Try and stop by and see Master Eldris, the local founder here. You might learn something new from him. Thank you, Henry. My father would certainly be proud of my work.
Right. Because he is. Not quite morning yet. Well, it is, but nobody gets out of bed until like 8, 9 o'clock in this game. I need to go to the tailor. Oh shit, what are they looking for me for? Yeah. Alright, let's go to this. Sleeping. Ah. Huh? I swear my sleep just went up and then went back down. That was weird. Let's go to this weapon guy and see what we can sell.
Was möchtest du?
What do you have for sale?
Wait. Nah. We'll get rid of that one.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, let's go back. I am probably going to jump off now for a bit, guys. I might be back later for a bit, but I'm not too sure. Oh, Grace, look, stop moving a minute. Can't press that button. He's moving my mouse. Oh, it won't let me go past them.
What? Fuck off. You deaf.
Yeah, alright. Ah? Right, can you go sit down and eat that? Yeah.
Praise God.
I could
Grace,
use some sleep.
you're gonna just have to wait a minute, darling. I'm coming off. I'm coming off. Yeah, I'm coming off now though, but you're just gonna have to wait. I'm not going anywhere.
Christ almighty.
Right, everyone, I'm gonna leave you for now. Yeah, we got quite a bit done today. Well, I might come back and do a bit later, but if not, I'll be back on tomorrow. Blake's going back tomorrow, so I want to spend some time with him like this afternoon. But thank you for all the likes, shares, and comments, and thank you for the stars, Jeremy. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll possibly see you later. Bye.
Yeah, systems humming low. Frequency starts to go. Can you hear the noise flow? Built this whole world in the wires, lit our thoughts on digital fires, floating on a data stream, living out a binary dream. Now the bandwidth starts to strain, feeling just a little pain. Signal weak, the picture's blurring, something strange is now occurring. Getting colder in the network space, can't quite see your digital face. A hum builds up, a rising sound as the disconnect comes around. The stream is arming, yeah, it's winding down, static sending vibrations through the town, connection pending, but it won't hold its ground, the system's bending, a broken robotic sound. Oh, the signal fades, oh, digital shades, oh, the stream is gone, just static till the break of dawn. You're clear and bright, transmitted packets in the light. Now it's fragmented, bytes astray, washed out in the signal gray. The echo bounces, lag is deep, secrets that the servers keep. This virtual skin begins to crack. There's no turning, no going back. Getting colder in the network space, can't quite see your digital face. A hum builds up, a rising sound as the disconnect comes around. The stream is ending, yeah, it's winding down, static sending vibrations through the town, connection pending, but it won't hold its ground, the system's bending, a broken robotic sound. Oh, the signal fades, oh, digital shades, oh, the stream is gone, just static till the break of dawn. Was it real, this data flow? Something more than just a show. These packets lost in silent space, leaving just an empty trace. Listen close, can you hear the hiss? The final digital kiss. Whisper almost robotic, complete termination. Static.